wanting to hold this out. Nades on through, sent to the back of the rock. That takes a lot of damage on Forest, but doesn't get the knock. I won't slow them down as much as maybe they would have liked, but it is still a little bit of a hold. And Nade on back, and Fabian goes down next. Can they weather the storm here? Because the fire is in on that ground floor. Naomi lobbing another one out. Bobbles it short. Forest goes down. Noel boot close. It's 2v2. Naomi wants to get the heal off. He's looking to commit for it. And on the outside, it's Vibes. Plus struggling to get on in against Major Pride, but they get to the top floor. But at what cost? The burn is there. 2 players fall, and now it's just the one to try and move on through. Major Pride with 2. Hold on in the middle and will be cut down. Major Pride hold the tower.
What a defense out of Major Pride. I thought they were done for. 4v2, they hold it off. Meanwhile, on the other side, I think Vibes is up with 4, and take a look at how many BTR have. BTR is actually down to a 2-man. Vibes with a decisive game-winning play. This is that risk versus reward I was talking about. Influence Rage usually goes for the more consistent play. Vibes, though, they want the chicken dinner. When they have 4, they'll go for the risky play, driving across the battlefield, across so many sightlines, across so many players to take on the other strongest team on the north side, BTR, and they're out ahead. BTR down to 2. Same with the other 2 teams. They could be a Vibes chicken dinner.
Certainly could. What a way to kick off this day. Vibes have been brutally efficient so far. They were able to get some decent results on both of their maps of the first day, but they haven't got that chicken dinner to crown it. Is this their opportunity? They want to find it here and now, solidify themselves, and these 3 teams are the top 3 teams on the tables as well. The bubble is moving. It will continue to stretch up and up and up. But what is that nade coming on through? 2 players from Vibes, maybe going down and evening the score lines across the board. If they get flushed here, it's unlikely, but could see a little bit more sent their way. Naomi down, and Dino's going to have to look for this res on the top floor.
Oh, the angle just barely out of reach for Nagon in that Wizard Tower. The full reset is there. BTR also get their reset, but they get a favorable knock as another player goes down. And yeah, now's the time to push. You get 1 more. You're not going to get much more advantage out of the Yuto. They go for the full send. I mean, that was really the only play at that point. They tried. It didn't work out. 7 elims, 4th place. Vibes with another full reset. The other 2 teams.
Right. This one will be looking solid to go the Vibes direction. You never know. With those 2 off angles, Vibes are going to have to push forwards as well. Even with the positions they hold, this is stage 9. It's going to close right about now. Start to push on the tower. Very, very hard. And where do you go if you're Major Pride? They are dropping those smokes out. The sprays over towards Dino's Storm in the meantime. It's going to be Major Pride taking shots out their way. Nagon goes down first. I'm assuming it's going to be very, very soon for Nanokuni, because he's got that crate to play with. Just being tickled on the back. Gets a heal off, actually. So Major Pride might be going down first out of the mix. 2nd place laddered up for Nanokuni behind the crate. Looks for the shots around the edge, but it is bleed out time here as Vibes continue just to encircle this zone and close out a 3rd strong match in a row with a chicken dinner to put themselves up and a high elimination count. They could be very much right next door to taking that top spot on the tables.
Yeah, BTR